You're successful in attracting money, but then you're also attracting bills too. Well, in this video, I'm going to help you out with that. Why does it happen that we can attract wealth, but we also attract bills too? Like as soon as we manifest the money automatically has to go somewhere else. This usually happens because we're focusing on money going out. Probably because of an old belief system that says that money doesn't last long, money is hard to come by. We've heard those before. We've heard that when it rains, it pours. So we have this framework of limiting beliefs that money has to leave and that as soon as we get it, it already has somewhere to go. And because we hear that when it rains, it pours, and because we're focusing on the rain and the inconvenience it presents, we'll attract more rain and inconveniences. But if we shift our focus and instead of focusing on the rain, we focus on all that the rain is watering and giving life to and the opportunities it presents, then we attract more opportunities. So how do we fix this? So as I've kind of alluded to already, first thing you want to do is to shift your focus to money coming in. If your focus is on money leaving, then it's going to keep leaving. So you want to shift your focus to money coming in from infinite sources. And this does happen. So think about like abundance can come from plenty of different places. You just never know when or how it's going to show up. So you have to always shift your focus to money is simply energy. It's an unlimited resource. Like the universe, it's ever expanding. There's more money in circulation in the world right now than there's ever been at any time before this. So money truly is an abundant, unlimited resource. So think about all the different ways that you can come across money, right? So you've probably been cleaning out your purse or your wallet and found $50 in there. I know that's happened to me a couple times. You know, you're cleaning out your car, you find a gift card that you forgot you had, or walking down the street, you find money. Like this happened to me before too. I was walking down the street and just found a $10 bill. And it's like, we may think, oh, $10, it's not much, but money is energy, and energy is energy is energy. So we can't look at it and say, oh, $10 isn't as good as $100. $10 has the same energy as $100. It's our thought process behind it. You don't want to limit the potential sources of income. You want to shift your focus to money coming in from all directions. You want to focus on being overwhelmed by the sheer possibilities of all the ways that money and abundance can flow into your life. So the second thing you can do is you can look at it as an opportunity to practice your manifesting. The way that I view struggles or circumstances that are less than desirable, I see it as a challenge. So let's say you get a big bill or an unexpected bill. If you see manifesting as a challenge, you can think to yourself, all right, how quickly can you detach from the bill? If this happens to me, I look at that bill now and I say, that's the divine's business. Universe, I know you're going to do what you do, and I know you're going to handle this, and I thank you in advance for it. I'm open and ready to receive your assistance with this bill. So it sets the intention to have the bill provided for, and it also sets the tone of certainty that I know it's going to be provided for, and then it's gratitude that I know it's already done. And when you're grateful for what you have, the more you'll have to be grateful for. So I'm grateful that the bill is already paid. So then in turn, the bill's going to get paid. It's like a set it and forget it type of thing. And so I've talked a bit before about detachment. Detachment, like I just can't even express how important detachment is in the process of manifesting. But detachment, it emits the vibration of ease and already having. So the universe will respond by giving you more ease in the form of having the money to pay the bill. Okay, so the next thing, we're still along the lines of seeing it as a challenge. You can see how quickly you can detach. The next thing you can do is see how quickly you can reframe it. You can see the bill as an investment or as a privilege. So like 2 months ago, my electric bill was on premium. And I was just like, what the heck? But I quickly was like, no, I'm not gonna think about it like that. Instead of thinking, oh my gosh, this bill is so high. And I just thought to myself, I invested in my warmth this winter, and I'm so grateful that I had the ability to do that. You travel a lot, you have to fill your gas tank twice in a week. You can tell yourself, I've really been out and about enjoying my life, and I really appreciate my vehicle that allows me to get around freely. Groceries at the grocery store getting high, because I'm telling you, eggs were $12 for an 18 pack. So groceries had gotten up there for a little bit. I was just thinking to myself about it, and I could have been like, oh my gosh, this is so much money. But instead I just thought, I am so grateful to have access to food. So you want to become a master reframer so that you can stay high vibe. And when you can stay high vibe, you can manifest easier and faster. All right, the next thing you can do is you can start to see the bill as almost like foreshadowing of abundance that's on the way. Like if the divine thinks you can handle such a bill, that must mean that more wealth is coming to be able to handle that bill. Get excited, like the money's already on the way. It's cool. This is just foreshadowing. Because if you think about it, rich people have bigger bills than poor people, right? And provided that you're not being reckless with money, you can view it as you're stepping into a new financial level. The thing that I've learned is that things that seem bad can actually be really good. The law of polarity says that everything has its opposite. So good and bad are the same energy, just different rates of vibration. So good vibrates higher than bad. But the thing to know is that it's still the same energy. And at any point in time, you have the ability to determine which energy you want to tap into. Do you want to tap into the higher vibrating energy or the lower vibrating energy? It's all about your mindset and how you see the situation that you're in. And that's how you can go from being poor to being very rich. Because being rich and being poor is the same energy, just different rates of vibration. Being poor it's money, it's just a lack of it. Being rich is money, it's just the abundance of it. So it's two sides of the same coin. And I don't know if you guys have read the book called The Kabbalion. Like it's probably on my bookshelf somewhere around here. Oh yeah, actually it's right here. I don't know if you guys have read this book, The Kabbalion. So this book talks about all the universal laws and all that. It's a really great book. So you can easily shift to being abundant. And the way that you manifest is that you have to be aligned on all three planes. You may not be physically financially abundant yet. That's the very key word. But if you are mentally abundant and if you are feeling emotionally abundant, then that physical abundance will manifest. It'll materialize. It has no choice but to. And so you can easily employ the law of polarity to help you along the way of knowing like, okay, if I've got this bill and I feel negative about it, I can quickly shift to the opposite emotion and I can feel positive about it. And so let's recap. How can we feel positive about it? We can feel positive by focusing on money coming in. We can see the bill as an investment or as a privilege. We can detach from it, and we can also see it as a sign of abundance coming. And if you know that your abundance is on the way, type in "my abundance is on the way." Let's go ahead and put that energy out there. We're going to claim that now, that your abundance is on the way. All right, so I hope this video was helpful for you to get you on the path to attracting money without also attracting the bills to go with it. And I love y'all. Vibe high.